Burger King is the latest casualty on Summit's fast food highway. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. First, weekend traffic is slowly growing on the I-70 mountain corridor. 112,000 vehicles passed through both sides of the Eisenhower Tunnel Friday through Sunday, 5% more than last weekend, 25% more than the same weekend last year. Traffic bottomed out 2 weeks ago with 91,000 vehicles in 3 days. In East Denver, I-70 now goes underground. CDOT finished work on the mile-high shift project this weekend between Brighton and Colorado Boulevards. Crews lowered 6 lanes from an elevated roadway to a new underground tunnel, part of the $1.2 billion Central 70 project, which will wrap up in 2023. Summit School Board welcomes a new board member today after a contentious spring for the district. Lisa Webster joins the board at tonight's meeting following appointment by split vote last week. The board also reviews candidates for interim superintendent. They fired Dr. Marion Smith Jr. in late April, less than 1 year into his tenure. The King has left the county. Just in case you haven't heard yet, Burger King in Silverthorne is the latest joint on US 6 to close for good. It had been open there for 30 years. In the past 12 months, Jersey Boys Pizza and Starbucks in Dillon closed, and several outlet stores went under, including the Nike outlet. The gas station caddy corner to Burger King is being converted to another 7-Eleven. The old Ruby Tuesdays building is still on the market, valued at just over $2 million. Sapphire Point got a facelift over the weekend with new buckrail fencing from the parking lot to the overlook. Volunteers with Friends of the Dillon Ranger District spent all day Saturday constructing 40 feet of fencing. The trail is now open again. A paddleboarder drowned at Bear Creek Lake Park in Lakewood over the weekend, the first reported drowning of summer in Colorado. Multiple agencies report the victim's body was recovered late Saturday. The person has not yet been identified. Adults can now legally possess up to 2 ounces of marijuana in Colorado, double the previous limit. Governor Jared Polis signed the new law for adults 21 and older. He also announced a round of pardons for people serving time on marijuana possession charges. In October, he pardoned 2,700 inmates convicted with 1 ounce or less. The latest now on coronavirus and vaccine passports. The Aspen Times reports on Belly Up Aspen, where music fans will have to prove they are vaccinated or show a negative COVID test just to get in the door this summer. Face masks are not required. Venues in Summit, like Dillon Amphitheater and 10 Mile Music Hall, have not yet announced their virus rules. 76% of Summit County is partially vaccinated today, 64% fully vaccinated. In sports, the Rockies beat the Diamondbacks yesterday 4-3. The Avalanche beat the Blues 5-2 for a playoff series sweep. Today, the Rockies open a series with the Mets. The Nuggets play the Trailblazers at 8 on TNT. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Summit High Boys Lacrosse lost to Battle Mountain over the weekend 11-8. Today, Tigers baseball plays Canyon City at home. Boys Lacrosse is out in Steamboat Springs. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.